Look at this beautiful purple flower and the delicate blossoms all the way up. Here, what a celebration. People fear what they don't understand and destroy what they fear. And that's the way it's become with nature so much in our society. It's unknown to many of us. What should we leave our children? Should we leave our children a fortune that can be lost in a bankruptcy or taken from them? Or should we leave them a healthy earth that supports them, gives them healthy lives, feeds them, and provides them with joy and pleasure in their daily lives? My name is Ivan Gayler. I was a real estate developer, and I spent 15 years rebuilding this little village in Del Mar with my partner. In the early 90s, I decided to travel around the world with my young daughter, and we flew over the Amazon from Buenos Aires to Central America. For 3.5 hours at 500 miles an hour and 35,000 feet, it seemed like all I saw were burning forests and logging roads, a mosaic of destruction and smoke below me, and I realized that the world's last great ecosystem was disappearing before my very eyes. And I cried at the loss because I realized that millions of years of evolution had bequeathed upon us the variety of life on this planet, and that if we blinked, they would be gone. I kept asking myself, what is it that needs to be done, and why isn't it being done? And it occurred to me that if I don't choose to make the change that I want to see, then how can I expect somebody else to do it? Who is the other? Who is they? Because if not me, then who? If I don't act, then who will act? Who is the they? The they is we. I could always rebuild communities, but I could never create another songbird or a pink river dolphin or the bird that we're hearing right now, or a single butterfly. In millions of years, I couldn't do that. And so I decided that I would give up development. To realize the dream, I got together with my German and Ecuadorian colleagues, and I formed Nature and Culture International, a nonprofit organization dedicated to the preservation of biological and cultural diversity worldwide, and to the preservation of all this that we know as life on this planet. The mission is not simply to save biological and cultural diversity. Inherent in that is the way in which it must be done. And it can only be done with local people because they own the ecosystems. It's their habitat. Just this year, we formed 2 million-acre reserves in Peru, 200,000 acres of national forests in Ecuador, indigenous peoples reserves, community reserves, and continued our community development projects. What we've done is provide unrestricted financing to young Ecuadorian and Peruvian conservationists, but we've disintermediated all of the layers of bureaucracy that you find in some large organizations and bullet the resources immediately to local people and trust them to lead their dreams, and trusted that their dreams were in common with ours. My real big dream is a dream that's shared by others, and that's the idea of rewilding this planet. Rewilded with the fecundity of life and diverse with the variety of plants and animals that we know exist in the Amazon. That dream came together, and the NCI became a place where people could share their dreams. The organization's reached the point of sustainability, where it has a life without me, and that's gratifying. I have Parkinson's disease, and Parkinson's takes from me my capacity to contribute what I once contributed in terms of time. And that's been really hard. And so the loss of the time to do this, the limitations on my own humanity, has been difficult because I believe it so passionately. It's one thing to talk about our dreams, as in the personal, single-person dreams. The real task of dreaming, I think, is to dream together. Each of us, dreaming our dream together, can support one another and make the larger dream a reality. And that grows and grows and grows. Dreams lead reality. It's as simple as that. If you can't dream it, you can't have it. I wouldn't be so fully myself if I had not followed my dreams. I think I would have been a lot less hopeful, a lot less happy, and more alone.